Yo, what up, what up, what up, what's up? What's going on, cyber world? I'm back again. This is the Truman Show. Your boy, the Shadow Walker. Welcome to the other side. But look, first, I would like to say, Kendrick Lamar album, 2 thumbs up. Really, 3 thumbs up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a classic album to me. I've been following the good brother K. Dot for a minute, and I have a lot of true story soundtracks to his albums. Again, I love the album. I'm not gonna get too deep into it. A lot of people disagree. But who gives a fuck? I don't think he give a fuck. I'm eating the green smoothie. Last time I spoke to you guys, I was going to do the 90-day raw and the raw veggie and fruit diet, John. I'm not there yet. Supposed to start the first, but I'm tippy-toeing. This week, I'm going to spend time on easing my way off. I don't want to go cold turkey. Body going shock and all that shit. Nigga walking around with attitude. Yeah, this how I'm drinking my smoothie. I seen Young Jock demonstrating how you should hold a cup and drink your smoothie. I don't know. I hope mine's like this. I don't know. I don't get it. Some say a nigga ain't even supposed to drink out of a straw. Who make up these fucking rules? I don't know. But shit. Nigga thirsty. Nigga thirsty. But I'm gonna jump right into it. I'm about to play the voice of Miss Angela Stanton King. Big up to the sister. I listen to her damn near every morning, her and the good brother Kwame Brown. But she been going in lately on the Democrats and what happened in Buffalo in reparations. I believe that we're owed more than reparations. I like how she rephrased the word economic empowerment. We deserve economic empowerment because y'all done blew up, burnt up, hung, maimed, amongst other shit that your forefathers had done. So yes, you should pay for it. The same way you want Haiti to pay for some shit that they wasn't responsible for. Yeah, you guys need to do the same. Those who came over here and took on the title as Americans. Because we are the true Americans, the indigenous Americans. That's a whole nother argument. We really need to clear that up first, because our birthright has been exterminated by the hands of invaders, foreigners, the European. But she also speaks on how we constantly keep supporting these people, how the Asians has a hate crime bill, but yet they still in our neighborhood. You're going to hear some voices in the background. I got my spoiled ass grandchildren here. So you might hear some whining. I might have to raise my voice here and there, but hey, it's the Truman Show. This is what you're going to get. She also speaks on a little bit on we really need to probably have to change our parties. You got the Democrats, the Republicans, which we are the original. We created the original republic. I think we need to just. I don't really believe too much in recreating the will, so we need to just take back which was hijacked by the Europeans. So we need to just go ahead and take back the Republic Party and just call it the First Republic Party. You know, once you start putting colors in it, then everybody want to boo-hoo and cry and whine and why we can't be a part. That's why we fucked up now. Because we done let the Jew people into the civil rights movement amongst with the European invader friends, and they infiltrated all the movements. Same with BLM, which really used to be the Black Liberal Army, BLA. But that's a whole nother story that they not going to tell you about because niggas was shooting back. They was busting. They're not going to tell you anything about us black folk that was fighting back. Ministers for self-defense was another one, etc., but I ain't going to tie you too long. So go on and listen to what Angela Stanton King had to say. I'm going to get right back at you. I'm going to light up. And I'll see you guys in a minute.
Every single day. Some of y'all deal with racism and don't even know it. Some of y'all working for some rich, racist people, white people y'all ain't never even met. But they cut your check. Huh? Y'all go give y'all people to money to racist people that don't like y'all in the black community every single day. Every single day. Let me ask y'all a question. I'm going to give you a perfect example. We can use COVID-19, but I'm going to give you another example. Buffalo, New York, right? I lived in Buffalo my first 15 years of my life. Been back and forth to Buffalo my whole life. Right there where that Tops happened at, right? There are several gas stations and convenience stores in that area. When that shooting happened with Tops, I ain't seen none of the foreigners, right? Owners of those gas stations or those convenience stores out giving back to that community. But they'll take your money. Huh? You gonna go spend your money at that convenience store with them same people that got the cameras and them big ass mirrors and follow you all around the store, don't even like you, ain't even gonna put your money in your hand. You might give them a $10 bill, you got some change, they don't even want you touching them. They gonna throw the shit down on the corner, on the counter, won't even say thank you or nothing. You might go to the nail salon and get your feet done, baby, and be sitting up in a chair and they talking about you like a dog the whole while you're there. You giving them your money. Y'all deal with racism all the time. You know, it's a lot of people that don't like us. It ain't just white people. It's the way that we have been defined, right? By stereotypes, by the media, right? Because there are some black people that don't even like black people. I know y'all don't want to get me started. Gave up their black card a long time ago because of the way that we are portrayed, right? Before all of this stuff about white supremacists was in the media, every time there was a crime, what face did you see attached to it? A black face, right? We have to understand, yeah, they think we all criminals. Yeah, they think we all dumb. Yeah, they think we all worthless. Why? Because this is how the media has portrayed us. Just like many of us, right? If you ain't never been to Africa, and all we've been seeing is videos of Africa being a poor country, right? And everybody over there starving and nobody has nothing. In our mind, we gonna believe that this is what Africa really is until we see something different. So we deal with racism all the time. We can stand up to racism. We can fight racism. We can deal with that. But can you deal with laws that sexually transitioning your children? they're going to make sure we get the vaccine first because we deserve it. So after all of this that happened with COVID-19 that disproportionately impacted black people, the Asians and the Jews get hate crimes and reparations, but all we get is the die and the vaccine and our businesses shut down. But you used us, though. See, it's an issue. It's an issue. And if you are white and a part of the Republican Party, you can't deny these facts. Explain to me how the black community was disproportionately impacted by COVID-19, practically destroyed, but somehow in y'all legislation, y'all managed to write about the hate endured by Asian and Jewish Americans. Y'all ain't talked about none of us that done lost our loved ones. You ain't talked about none of us that done lost our jobs. You ain't talked about none of us that's been discriminated against because when we came in your restaurant, even me up in New York, you took my money but told me I needed to sit outside. Bitch, what? Ate your food and called the bank and reversed the transaction the next day. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Ate your food and called the bank and reversed the transaction the next day. Tell you something else made me mad. Them same Asians. Them same Asians, right? That y'all say deserve those $50 million in that anti-hate crime bill. The minute COVID-19 hit, I'm talking about the Asians that got rich off the black community because remember, they restaurants in our community. What they do? Put a chair up, cut you off at the door, put a piece of plastic down hanging from the ceiling, stick their hand out with their glove on, take your money, give you your food, stick your food back through the plastic window. They don't even want you in the store. Huh? COVID-19 gone, they still won't let you in the store. But I bet you they'll take your money. Don't even want you using the bathroom. They'll let you go outside and piss on yourself. They'll take your money. Don't listen, man. Listen, man. Who you playing with? Who they couldn't wait to get them niggas out they stove. Go to the West End right now. One of my favorite little hot wing spots. Right inside the West End Mall. They had their little tables and chairs out where you could at least sit down, right? Let's just say you had a bunch of bags and you was rushing and you just wanted to sit down and get off your feet for a minute while they made your food. You go to them Asian restaurants right now in the black community, baby, they still got them tables and chairs stacked up against the wall. They don't even want you in there. Play with me. Don't play with me. But then take your money. Huh? And tell you to stand outside. Won't even let you stand in there for 5 minutes to cool off in a 90-degree, 100-degree weather. Y'all playing with me. Huh? Don't tell me black people don't have a reason to get upset after they used us. They just used us. We got a reason to be upset. And if you are about equality, and if you are about, what's right and doing the right thing, then you will be standing with us. And if you can't stand with us for whatever reason, just get out the way. I find it disrespectful that Republicans who have watched me, right, and seen how I move and supported me would even try to align, right, what I'm doing with the Black Lives Matter movement. Like, that's disrespectful. That in itself is disrespectful. And why is it that anytime someone mentions, right,
Alright, so I'm back, y'all. Y'all just got finished listening to Angela Stanton. Actually, I'm watching her now on the tube. They're giving out gas out in Buffalo, if I'm correct. And Hershey Walker. So I hope the brother don't get in there and turn house nigga on us.
Watch out, watch out.
So, what y'all just heard, do y'all agree? Should we continue to support these people that claim that they being hated by the same people that made them millions of dollars as they continue to come in our neighborhoods, rack up, and then leave? Before you know it, I think it's every 5 years, you see a new face. It's all by design. It's all organized crime. They're running a racket on us, baby. They monopolize on our neighborhoods, and we ain't nothing but hoes to them. Nothing but hoes. So are you tired of being pimp? Yeah. Why these same people tell you that you're not black if you don't vote for them? This old ass fart had the audacity to tell you you're not black if you don't vote. And y'all fell for it. I don't know what bloodline y'all come from. It damn sure ain't the ancestors. Can't be. Ain't no way in the world you would have ran that shit on my folks back in the 70s, 60s. But I know one thing. Shout outs to the sister. Big ups. Much respect. Put some respect on that name. The same woman that y'all called a coon. But we all know who the real coons is. The ones that's constantly voting for a party that want to annihilate you. Get you out of this motherfucking existence. See, they thought once they killed off all our elders, all the chiefs, and the chiefesses, the princesses, that we wasn't going to remember. We still here, and we been here. So to my indigenous Nijis, I'm still learning to use that word. It's almost like me on this 90-day raw fruit and veggie joint. I gotta wean my way off. You know what I mean? Cause that word nigga is it's a hell of a word. I understand it. I know what it means, but to the masses, but once again, shout out to the sister. I hope you give me more opportunities to use your voice as a background of a discussion topic. Maybe one day I can be on your show. Get to the nitty gritty of all this. Shadow Walker. But moving on along. What else been going on lately in the Matrix? We had Monique and her husband come on YouTube discussing what happened between her and the bull on the DL, Hughley. And I'm riding with her. I was riding with her since I seen it. So this ain't no, what y'all call it, chout. clout chasing, all these new fucking words and shit. Stick to the strip. Everybody got keep changing words. Exactly how they did us as indigenous people. We went from indigenous to Indian to Negro to black, the African Americans, the niggas, the savages. They just can't call us by our original name, boy. It hurts. But yeah, anyway, another big ups to a sister that stands her ground. Got more balls than majority of these entertainers out here. And she gonna stand on that, and I'm standing with her. Monique is a very unique woman. And according to her side of the story, dear Hooley, you are a weak man. My opinion, you was paid off. You took the bag to tell your own people to inject a product that was killing people. You and other entertainers are very dangerous to the community. You are that man that was on Django sitting there with Massa up in Candyland. You took that bag, nigga. Shout out to Vinyl Rebels on Vinyl. I was up on the podcast earlier this week, and I'm gonna show you how the universe works. Right before I seen the Monique and her husband, her daddy. Y'all even got problems with that and shit. Like y'all don't have nicknames for each other and shit. Motherfuckers always trying to find a reason to belittle somebody. If he daddy, he daddy. What the fuck? Half of y'all sitting in the fucking home now and daddy fucking on his daughter, and ain't none of y'all saying shit. But y'all got something to say to her because she called him daddy and he called her mama. It's all part of the plan. They want to wipe out certain names. Start this new world order bullshit. Certain things, they don't want to exist no more, like them words. Mother, father, son, daughter, family. It's the ultimate plan to get rid of family. But she was a row. I said it. She seen so much bullshit. You know how we is. You see so much. Motherfuckers do too much. Eventually, you just gonna say fuck it. Fuck everybody. You can take it or leave it. You don't like what the fuck I say, how I express myself, then get the fuck on. This country has made y'all softer than a motherfucking smoothie. Smoothie ass niggas. But the question is, when are we going to just do the same thing? Get some fucking kahunas and tell this racist, systematic government to fuck off. Go lay in the ditch and die. These old motherfuckers. Y'all gotta see the movie Dark Crystal. That's them. The sketchies, whatever the fuck they call them. Vulture looking motherfuckers. That's them. They want a world where they could just use us as food. Suck out energy, take out organs, recycle baby parts, and then sell it back to you. Y'all seen the original Chainsaw Massacre? Motherfuckers killing people and grinding them up and selling it, making hamburgers out of niggas. And y'all still think it's TV? No, they not just telling you a lie, they telling you the truth. You know what grandma used to say about the split tongue, the forked tongue? You gotta tell you the truth with a lie. Up to you to read between the lines. Brother Malcolm told you. Read between the lines. The devil is in the details. But hey, I'm not here to save nobody. I'm just here to share some information, give my opinion again. I'm just another asshole that got some shit to come out. That's all. But yeah, this whole attack on strong black women, strong black men, will continue to go on by people who really fear us. That's why they projecting fear, because they in fear. They in fear that they no longer going to be here. They the ones that's being extinct, not us. We are the majority. How the fuck you gonna let somebody tell you the minority when I see billions of me on this planet? Not just in America. We dominate the world. But if we had our brains, be dangerous. I don't know, people, but we need to take back the Republican Party, which was created by us. Research the story of 1804. There's a general by the name of Dessalines that once existed, who started the first Republican Army. What are we going to do about these people that look like us, but they not us? They are our number one ops. These people that they put on pedestals and make our children worship them, idolize them, give them titles like legend, icon, when they haven't did shit for the community as a whole, as indigenous people. Nada. Fuck a charity, because the charities that they support ain't us. They have what you call accountants and overseers to tell them where their money should go, manipulate them to fund only their own kind. Like, this shit is so easy to see. Probably because I'm not a monkey and not like shiny things. That's where Shaka Zulu went wrong. You got caught up in the light, the shiny things. So I'm the shadow walker. Keep me in the dark, my nigga. I see everything. Believe that. Nat Turner. Shout out to all my shadow walkers out there. Continue to do your shadow work the way that seems fit in your spirit and soul. We're not in them ages though, boy. We all leaders. And we all students of life. Excuse me. Gorilla glue, if y'all want to know. Good. But yeah, I wanted to share that about what Angela Stanton King was saying. And people like her and Kwame, me, Monique, shit, I could name a lot of people, but those who seek to wake up people, we're not conspiracists. We may be the villain, but we only the villain in the eyes of the elite, those who don't want you to unplug yourself from the matrix. If I had to be the enemy of the state, show let it be. But I'm not my people's enemy. I'm not those that are impoverished like me enemy. Those who gotta wake up 9 to 5s and 3 to 11s and 24/7s, 365, looking around their shoulders just to get at $1. I'm not your enemy. We not your enemy. When you in jail, it's still my duty to tell your young boy and your little daughter that it's a better life out here. I ain't out here trying to be nobody daddy. I'm just out here trying to wake you the fuck up. Cause I seen shit that you ain't seen yet. Or you seen shit and don't understand what's coming after that shit that you just seen. How it affect you in your life, your environment. That's all we doing. We went through the bullshit. So why you wanna go through the bullshit? To show that you tough? Who do you wanna tell when you in the grave? The same motherfuckers in the grave with you? Tough guys don't win. This is the most dangerous weapon in the fucking universe right here. This is the universe. Men in black, nigga. The fuck we gonna wake up? Keyword family. These people wake up every day with families. Sit behind a desk and find ways to disconnect you from your own family. How wicked is that? To convince other people that look like us to keep the man away from the family. You understand how valuable you are, sir? Mr. My nigga? We wake up every fucking day and go do dumb shit. Just making babies. You wonder why we don't get no fucking respect. You throw colors on. That's what you rather die for than die for your family? You know when you fight for your family, you are protected by something greater than, can't even describe this shit. We still doing the 3, 4, 5, 6 baby mama shit. Like, we still doing that? Having dick wars? We no different from the Europeans. See, but they use money. They warring with war. War bucks. Daddy war bucks. They got their families. They in peaceful environments. They did what it took for family. I don't give a fuck what you do by any means necessary. But when we out here just on some clown ass shit, it's a waste of time. Cause brothers like me ain't got time for half of these niggas out here. Leave me fuck alone, my nigga. You can't bring your woman and your children to a goddamn my kid's birthday party without the bullshit. You don't need to be around. Drama. Niggas wake up with drama. How the fuck you wake up with drama? Hiding house to house. Cause some bullshit you did. Running from death. You know what family men do? They have meetings with death. Death becomes what I would say the side bitch. That's what death to me is. That's my side bitch. Cause believe me, when you all alone by yourself, that's one bitch that ain't going nowhere. She gonna be waiting for your ass. That's some loyal shit. Mistress, that's the word. The mistress of the universe. Death. Family. This shit you should be contemplating on. Life is easy. We make it hard by the bullshit decisions we make. Ain't nobody perfect. But when we gonna start working towards perfection? Same old shit. Every day. Like, goddamn, young bull. Shorty. Every day you wake up like this? And you mad at motherfuckers that don't want to be around you? Cause you can't get your shit together? And we the bad guy. We the bad guy. Cause we want to do right. Or seek to do right. Or whatever the fuck right, wrong is to you. But if it ain't healing you, it's killing you. Only weeds I want around me is the shit I can smoke. Cause weeds strangle some beautiful shit out there in the world. I'm good. Choose wisely who you pick your life around. It took me a minute to learn that shit because I was caught up on they look like me. This color game is some real abracadabra. They look like us, but they ain't us. Stop looking at that shiny because it keep you blinding. Bing! It's your boy, the Shadow Walker. About to get up out of here. Enjoy the rest of my day. Find something productive to do with yourself other than strolling. For you know it'll be 2023. It's going to be the same games. So, hey, don't join the Republican Party. Take back the Republican Party. Fuck asking. We got to get new faces to put us all in high places. We all ain't going to get there at the same time. But goddamn. Get out the hole, pull me up. I get out the hole, I pull her up. She get out the hole, she pull her up. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Mr. Rogers is dead, my nigga. I want my neighborhood back. Let me get it back. Focus on family. Big Mama got our back. And on that note, man, woman, and child,